Oh, the. Oh, ma, busy line in the. Yes. Hey.
London, mo send the message sorry WhatsApp wípé bó account number kan kí n sọ sí kẹ́ bá mi ṣe ẹ dákun mo fẹ́ donate ẹ dákun ẹ ṣàánú mi ó wù mí láti donate.
Okay ma ẹ mọ tí mo máa ṣe mà mo máa check number yín yẹn ṣe get màá wá reply message yín ṣe get nsìn àwa work it out bóyá máa pè yín ni o bóyá we'll work it out ma.
Ṣé mo dúpẹ́ ẹ ṣé o lápẹ́ yín lé o ẹ ṣé kú iṣẹ́ o
God bless
kú iṣẹ́ ribiribi lánàá mo ti join mo rí yẹn ṣe mi o it's not that I'm not educated but mi o.
No, it can be complicated though. Ma, it's not about being educated.
Mi wà that computer kí lè pé yẹn mo lè pé. Mi ò mọ kí ni yẹn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ káwọn ọmọ mi ò sì wá sí nítòsí wọn sì ń tòsí ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá mi ẹ ṣe bí mo ṣe fẹ́ ẹjọ́ kẹta wù mí mo fẹ́ èmi náà ó wù mí mo fẹ́ donate nǹkan tó dáa ẹ jọ
okay ma I will get back to you ẹ ṣe màá dé report back fáwọn èèyàn wa náà bí God bless you ma yes ma. So that's one of the lovers of Oloye Sunday Igboho that wants to donate. She's finding it difficult to use all the links. Yeah, but we'll get that covered at some point. Okay, I have another caller. Hello.
Hello, my Egon. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Baba. How are you?
I'm okay. And you?
I'm very well. Thanks for asking. So, you're live.
Yeah. Thank you for your job. Thank you for everything, my Egon. God bless you.
Amen, Baba.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
In fact, the lecture you gave today, let me say the sermon you gave today is exactly what I'm saying. I just had a discussion with somebody today because people were saying, look at the way they're treating Africans. But I asked that my fellow brother, I said, how do we treat each other in Africa? About me, for example, now, if you know me, you know my family, you know my brothers, you know the way they treat, as you see the way we treat each other, that we don't respect each other. When I come outside, you treat me the same way.
Of course.
Am I lying? That's why I keep saying, Africa, wake up, learn from all these things. I'm not saying we should be putting our mouths where we're not supposed to be putting it. Because this used to do something, said Nigeria will happen to us anywhere.
Wherever we are.
People should have one you create. People should have one bother there. It's Nigeria not happening to them. Brother, your wisdom will never die, man.
Amen, Baba. Thank you.
So let us start trying to work together, even if we don't like each other. You see, this Western world we are talking, what we talk about. Yeah, I don't support them, but they don't like each other, but they still always try to work with each other alike. Why can't we try and formulate this kind of habit? Even if I don't like Mayegun, for the benefit of the people we are representing, let us try and work together and make this happen.
We can respect our differences. It's a normal thing. We don't all have to agree. You know what I mean? It just be like, man, I wish you were raised for Yoruba nation, but it's not. It's a revolution now. I respect that. Oh, how does Showore see me? Oh, Mayegun supports Yoruba nation. It's not in support of one Nigeria. Oh, I respect that too. But how can we all get what we want if we don't have respect for our differences, right?
Exactly.
If we don't, how do we fight and get anything out of there when we are divided? That's the point.
That's the difference between we and the Westerners and the white people, Baba. I'm telling you the truth. No matter how much these white people don't like each other, they still always find a way to work things out.
That's right.
They'll still work for their people. Let's start forming this habit. If I like it, maybe Kamali brings out something.
I told people, I said, if Omoyele Showore, despite the fact that I know I don't get voters card, and I've told people I don't believe in your what have you, yeah. If Showore approach me for the support and say, Mayegun, I'm raising fund, I will tell all of you on this platform because there are Showore friends here who have donated thousands towards this Igbo money. I've seen some of their names. They are for revolution now. They are not for Yoruba nation. No. I've seen many Biafrans who have donated towards this Igbo. Yeah. And that is what I want to achieve on Mayegun's Diary Political. Until one day, a central kind of support can come that is in a bigger form, that we have Biafrans, Yorubas, Kwarara fans, Revolution Now, this youth, that youth, a big kind of movement that can get rid of all these canker worms, or these scavengers.
Thank you, Mayegun. I mean, and all these men, they've really done a big damage on everybody's side. When I mean mental, like the way, for God's sake, like I used to tell people, I'm not supporting West, I'm not supporting Russia, I'm not supporting anybody. They're all wrong, For, people are saying, Putin, we won't put someone like Putin in Nigeria. You won't put someone like Putin in Nigeria, okay? That means you've got to use your tyrant people.
They have no idea.
Your tyrant people.
Oh.
You are talking about somebody. Okay, people have been protesting. Some people have been arrested. Is that the kind of leader you want?
Thousands, thousands arrested. They have been picked up, have been locked up already. In Russia,
that are protesting that we don't want war. That only have a war with their placards. Who are arrested?
We have seen all those
That's the kind of leader you want in Africa or in Nigeria. Let us wake up for Africa. It's like we don't even know what democracy is. Maybe we don't even know what human rights is. We don't even know. We are far away from it. We need to start waking up. It's true. Man, we need to start waking up and start killing the human rights.
Thank you so much, Baba.
Human rights. I might not like your idea, but I'll respect your idea. I'll still respect you.
We just have to learn how to see. People are always talking about trust. I said, trust is a two-sided coin. If you don't trust people, how do you want them to trust you? If you don't respect people, how do you want them to respect you? All these things are two-way. You know what I mean?
Yes. Look at the economy of Russia before this war. Russia economy was not even good before.
It's not really that good, I know.
It's not. But even my currency in South Africa is better than ruble. I'm telling you, before the war. So what are you talking about? You're talking about somebody who has all the money that Russia has been making. He militarized that country.
Yeah, that's their business anyway. Let me take another call,
Baba. Baba, thank you, John.
Get to that part. One by one, people will understand, and then hopefully we'll make up the number we need. The number of intelligent people, critical thinkers, in a large number, will make a lot of difference. Trust me. Hello.
Hello, good night, Ekale, Ekubadu, báwo everything.
Àsìkò yìí dáadáa ni báwo ni?
Irene. So first question, Baba, I'm not commending you. I've commended you more than enough. No time.
First question.
You've been always asking us questions. I have one question for you. Do you believe if, I'm discussing on top of the chart on tech, do you believe if we go back to Ishembaye, like all those olden days. I just want to know your view about it.
Right.
Like if we have a president right now and this president have to go back to our olden days stuff in this 2022, right? That before you go inside your office, you have to swear to Ogun or Batala, Ifa, or Umila, and stuff like that. Like, would it be better off? Nigeria would be better off.
So
One
the question
please.
is
I want to direct
what it's for me, and I bet so many people who are watching me right now are taking the question as theirs, okay? So you're asking me, do I believe that if we go back to the olden days of holding our public office holder responsible, like using the traditional ways of swearing them in, if that will make any difference?
In 2022.
In this 2022, the answer is no, I don't believe.
Thank you.
And I will tell you why. I was expecting you to say why, so that I can tell you.
You don't even know. Okay,
I'll let you continue then. Okay, me, it's no. I don't believe.
Because I will divert you. I don't want to spend too much.
Go on.
Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on that, right? I just want to know your opinion. Yes. My own opinion, I think we have similar opinion on that. It's not going to work. Forget it. No. The Germans, the UK, the British, the Americans, they don't have any Shebai or all those. So it's not like I don't believe in it. But those things have gone with time. Well, I mean, it's a thing of bygone because all our obas,
you know one thing is, you know one thing, right? Anything that is not physical can be manipulated. Okay? So you see, if they say if you steal money, you will go to jail for 30 years. Now that law is clear and stated. Now you as a president, they can't say you steal money. The first thing is that there is a law that allows them to even find out that you stole money when you are still president. There is a law that says you have to step down. Now, if you follow all of that,
rule of law.
You get what I mean? Now, if you follow all of that, and that president ended up in jail, in handcuffs and all of that, no president will come after that and say nothing will happen to me if I steal anything. Because the whole country will just erupt. That is what is missing in Nigeria. If you use Ogun, Oja, everything, bring all of them in. As you are leaving that ceremony, the people that brought all those Ogun Oya, they are just people who are managing them, Abi. They also know Ayinike, Ayinipada. And if the money is good,
thank you.
When you do all the public swearing, they will carry all the Ogun Oya, everything inside the room. They will do the A22. They will do everything. That's
one of the problems Nigeria has till today. There is no rule of law. In German, they say Petran is good, but control is better. What does it mean? It means like I trust you, but even though I still trust you that you will do your work, we give you this contract, we will still control you. Are you really doing it? Is it up to standard? Are you doing the right thing? That aside, I don't want to deliberate too much on that. Because in this 20th century, exactly, thank you, sir. We still make this mistake of comparing Putin and Buhari. Please, let's stop this, please. Please, let's just stop this. God is talking about people are protesting in Moscow against the war in Ukraine. Nobody loves it. Nobody is happy about it. Even today in Cologne, let's be Rosenmontag. It means a day after Carnival where everybody come on the street and enjoy themselves. Today was just a sad day in Cologne. Everybody were on the streets with different kind of placards and saying, end to this war, we don't want war and all those kind of things. But in what sense am I saying this comparison? In the sense of our last caller who talked about people are protesting, they are arresting them in their hundreds. But excuse me, arrest is different from killing. Like it toll gates. These people were protesting peacefully. You guys are me. Military. In Moscow, it was police who came to arrest. And that arrest was not even rough handling or whatever or beating. Never. They show it on the Western news. We see everything. It's different from Lekki. Our own stuff, our own Bokwari is a bastard. Declare massive. I mean, let's just forget it. The governor of Lagos State, all these people are just bastards. Don't let's compare our country with all this. We should stop this. We are not on the same level. We are not on the Ukraine that is even under war, under siege. Still have internet. They still have electricity supply. They still have all basic amenities like water and normal things, even though they are under war. So please, let's just stop this comparison. And let's focus. If we want to make our own country better, let's do it. And stop this comparison of Nigeria and Moscow, Nigeria and Ukraine. We are not on the same level. We have bigger economy, but we are performing less.
We are still less, performing less.
Below percentage, right? So now, Okay, well, don't let me go too far again. Let me just end this call and give some people, because I want to listen to Princess Balogo. We have the discussion going up there, and I want to listen. I wish you can pick a call because you have a question. It's Clement from Stuttgart.
You know how this thing works. To be fair, right? The moment you are dropping, whoever's call is on the screen is what I take. Sometimes I feel like I want to hear those, those vibes as well, but I do miss them, but I just follow my protocol. When you drop now, the next person is just going to be the next person waiting, Baba? But yeah, hopefully Princess will join tonight before we go.
Yeah, let me just leave it.
Do you know that you are actually they use jazz for Balto, the one where you talks about going back tradition, going back to the olden days. So I have Princess right now as next. So let me take a call.
Okay,
let me take it.
Ciao. Good night.
Ciao. So, Princess. You see, one thing I love is that some of you you keep all your profile picture, should I call it profile picture, on WhatsApp. So it's easier for me to identify my usual caller. So, Princess, somebody was talking about you earlier. They said they want to hear your own opinion on this, man.
On what?
Got to answer,
on Ogun Adeshango.
I mean, but they shall say they won't hear you.
Ogun Adeshango wà ní museum ní UK. On Paolo. Ogun wà ní Germany náà.
Okay, some people believe that some people will say that with so much confidence.
Ogun werewo Baba Ṣàngó gan ò ní kúrò mẹ́ẹ̀ kó tó gbowó lọ́wọ́ olóṣèlú pé wo àmọ́ ilẹ̀kùn ní wàá rí inú àríta.
Ṣé pé Baba Ṣàngó gan pẹ̀lú Jesse pẹ̀lú everything yẹn. Baba Ṣàngó máa ti bẹ̀sẹ̀ káàkiri everybody ń bẹ̀ kan pé má worry o.
Táwọn èèyàn máa get it twisted o máa ego kọ́ máa lọ́wọ́ bàǹtẹ́ lọ Ukraine o. English lọ gbé dání lọ́hùn, you know. English ló wà lọ́wọ́ wọn lu òyìnbó. Kò yẹ tàtàkùbùlà tẹ fi ń pò kété tẹ fi ń pẹ mọ́ ń bí. Wọn kò ṣì dànù. Wọn kò ṣì ràn wá. I was hoping to talk about this Ukraine and America kind of thing. I told you the last time I called that they will paint Putin the new Hitler, the modern day Hitler, and they will use their media like the Bayeje. That's exactly what they are doing right now. Because somebody said Sheyi Broccoli.
Showing us that here in the UK.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sheyi Broccoli said something like, "We need police like America." Yeah, I was going to ask her something. I said I would ask her when I call in. Does she have any idea what Americans did in Laos, in Vietnam, in Iraq? What they did in Cuba, in Panama, in Libya, what they are doing presently in Syria? Who is going to sanction America for that? See, in the space of oppression, there will always be resistance. So
that's right.
If Putin is resisting all this BS, from the United States, why not? If they call Putin entering Ukraine as an invasion, as America been liberating the countries I just mentioned. When Ukraine was bombing Donetsk, a community that is Russian populated, did their media bring it out? When people were dying, we know we are last on the food chain here. Africans are last on the food chain, and the earlier we know that, the better for us. They believe they should save. Yes, they believe they should save the purest of the race before saving Africans. See, Africa, but
no.
I will save an African before saving any pig anywhere. I say it and I will say it and I will say it over and over again. They have brought division to you guys, yeah?
They've been able to partition you, change your language, steal your heritage. When your identity is stolen, you don't have anything anymore.
That's your life.
If we do not fight this out in this generation, if we do not stop this tyranny, this fascism, if we do not stop it in this generation, in this Nigeria, our children, they've lost the battle. You know why? Do you know why, Mayego? Because these kids are watching us.
Yeah.
They are watching us. They are looking at the way we've been able to weather the situation. We didn't say much about it. We are not talking about it. They increase fuel. We buy. They don't give us power. We generate our own power. They don't give you water. You get borrow 900,000. You still treat it yourself. So our parents will die. Why should we not do the same? They will not fight it if we don't fight it in this generation. They won't. Àwa ṣebí tọrọ fi cassava tọ́ wa. La ṣe wò pé àwọn kan ló ń jẹ bread, cake bread níwájú wa yìí náà. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ táwa ń tọ́ ń sìn cake bread la fi ń tọ́ wọn. Ìgbésí ayé wọn easy gan. Wọn ò ní jà. So we will be deceiving ourselves.
We are done for.
Atiku they always refuse him. Atiku lives in Dubai.
Yes.
Atiku is just coming to his farm, like a farm to control the country home and go back to wherever it is he would like to go back to. If we are stupid, yes, some of us will pay for the stupidity of others. But then, if you feel Ashiwaju in a working society, Ashiwaju is meant to be in prison.
That's number one. And if you are being generous, it should be in care home.
Baba Mayego, you're just being nice.
That's what I'm saying. If you are being generous,
yeah,
yeah.
Bàbá tó dá wàhálà àwùjọ àǹtù sílẹ̀ tó import àdáwọlé kò bẹ́kọ̀ àbí kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ó wà lẹ́wọ̀n báyìí ó ju àwọn aṣíwájú yìí lọ náà. Ṣèbọn mu ní France ó wá tó fi mu ní náà. He's in prison at the moment. He's older than all these sort of bitches. And sorry for that. Ó wà lẹ́wọ̀n báyìí. So, I've told you earlier, Mayegun, when you deal with shameless people, the level of frustration they will take you will be like 3, 4, 5 steps ahead.
That's right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? When you deal with people like that, that's what they will give you. And I want to tell people that are saying, Putin, they've been able to brainwash you, change your perception about the whole situation.
Fake news about this Ukraine.
Putin is not a joker. Have you heard anything about Satan? Putin is Satan. What? Satan is a nuclear weapon that can go around the earth and be dropping nukes everywhere, all the way. And the world, the earth, this earth we are in will not survive. It will function after everybody is dead or every living thing after it is dead.
Who would then
we go evaporate. If we go evaporate, finish, if everything does die, in another 60 years, 9 person go free enter this world where radiation no go kill them. Satan get in hand. Ṣé gbogbo hero como Maria ó jọmọ comfort orí yẹn á pé Putin gbogbo propaganda tó gbé wá fún lórí CNN it is all fake news. Sky News, fake news. They've been able to render Russia useless. They've been able to economy wo ló wà láyé tẹ́lẹ̀. We all know how money works. People should not be stupid and nigh on idiocy. We all know how money works. Jenny, come about, Kini come about. She Germany bari owo, to bari gas to ship. She rani. Jenny is the commissioning. They are decommissioning their nuclear plants. That's why they are not getting enough energy. That's why they'll be needing natural gas from Russia, and it will be inexpensive. Clement tó gbé £1,000 wá fún the last €1,000 wá fún Toba split gbogbo ilẹ̀ máa sọ gbèsè ogun yìí now.
Oh, of course. No, I
mean, this war, you all go pay for it.
We are getting ready. This
if the media has been able to change your perception, Ukraine is the David, Kiniko is the Goliath kill you there. Goliath, our Toby, Jesus yato. Akiri Jesus lo shakiri shore ko shofe local government to aleko. Goliath yẹn wá dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ á tún jẹ́ kọ́ làwọn lóko lórí torí pé kò gbọ́n láyé tó kọ́kọ́ wá. Owó eégún jẹ̀rì kọ́ ló ń ṣàánú wa. Ó ṣì táwọn Amẹ́ríkà ń ṣe sí àtàlọ́fẹ́ expansion wọ́n sìn. Tó ń jalè mẹ́rin rape àwọn èèyàn Afghanistan kí ló lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀. Panama kí ló ṣe ń bẹ̀. Cuba kí ló ṣe ń bẹ̀. Iran tó gbé ẹrù òkè àwọn nínú òkè àwọn sọ̀rẹ́dà kí ló padà lọ ṣe ní Iran. Bàbá ó dàrọ̀ jà káwọn èèyàn kàn yé ha stupid lórí kínní. Opinion everybody counts, you know.
It does,
but it's always very good to look deeper into things and not let the mainstream media bring bullshit to you. Why is the mainstream media not bringing up what is happening in Southern Kaduna to the world? Because they argue where they want you, where they all want you.
Exactly.
All right, Jerry Baba.
Okay, nice night, Princess. Thank you so much, man. Now, that's where we are going to draw the curtains, okay? This is us tonight. I wish I could take more calls, okay? But we will do that some other time. So thank you so much, everyone, for your time. The callers, the commenters, the sharers, the likers, the subscribers, all of you who took your time with me tonight. I'm saying thank you. So if you haven't really liked the video, as usual, yeah, like it before you go. And when I come back again some other time, yeah, we will continue our conversation on what we think is also trending or rage. I mean, reign, so to say. So thank you very much. And I'm going to see you some other time. Good night.
Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Lórí Facebook Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Lórí YouTube Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́ Máyégún máa wí. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ Máyégún máa wí. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o Máyégún máa wí. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ Máyégún máa wí. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá Máyégún máa wí. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o Máyégún máa wí. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú Máyégún máa wí. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀ Súnrakì Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ Súnrakì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ Súnrakì. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ Súnrakì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ Súnrakì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe